Thank you for your question, Nicholas. You are saying what steps would you take to be liked by your boss? Um, I personally discourage the way this sounds, but I would go with a different approach. Why don't you allow your work ethic to speak for you? For example, in your job situation, figure out what do they want? What are the expectations from you if you are the employee? Then work around, use the, follow the expectation. Um, if they expect you to be there 8 a.m., be there 7:45. Go do your work above and beyond. Let your work speak for you. Your work ethic, your creativity. When you see something that needs a solution, you can take the weekend off and figure out something. I remember many years ago when I had a regular job, one of the companies I was working for, I was doing their payroll for the company. And because we had so many offices, every office had a different payroll system. And oh my, around payroll time, it was a real headache for me. So what I did, I took the weekend off and designed my own payroll system. And then I tested it out and it actually worked. I used Excel really. And then my boss was so impressed because it cut down on the time. Everything was automated. It was easy to show other people in case I'm not around. And they ended up giving me this big bonus because it was such a creative idea. And it's funny because we used that system for many, many years after that. That's when I started realizing my creativity when it came to things that came with, or anything that had to do with the system, a production system. I was always looking for the smart and easy way of doing things, but with efficiency and increased productivity. And it had to be duplicatable so that if you're not there, someone else can do it. So what I'm saying is be creative. Find creative ways of increase. If you know your boss's vision, where they are trying to go, you know, go and research and give them ideas, because the bottom line for any company, they are looking for better ways to be profitable, better ways to enlarge, But instead of going with the idea of trying to impress the boss, go with the idea of making yourself better as an asset and providing the best value for them, because you'll be growing in the process, and all these skills you're developing, they are transferable. And as your personal development also grows, it will be easier for you to be able to go to another place. But if you go with the view of just trying to impress your boss, because some bosses can be just ego driven, they want to be shown that they are needed, and that makes the workforce weak. you know if you're just, because someone who is codependent, and they have their worth comes from people liking them, the whole structure is so weak that it will collapse as soon as there's no one stroking their ego. You see what I mean? Yeah, so let's focus on the work part. Forget trying to impress someone using their ego, or they walk in, oh boss, you look smart, oh boss, can I get you your coffee? No, 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 we don't go there. Yeah, let your work speak for you and stand strong, because not every boss may appreciate that style, because that may come off as a threat. But guess what? You'll be strong. You'll be an asset, not only there, but for your own future as you move on. Because where you are now may not be the only place you'll ever be. You're growing, you're always growing. Chances are you'll move on to a bigger, better place as years goes by, you know, and maybe at some point you will be the boss. And you don't want someone trying to impress you using your weak spot to make you feel like you're all that and a bag of chips, and yet there's no work done. I've seen companies like that where all you have to do is bring the boss some coffee and you don't have to do any work because you'll be in their favorite books. You see? No. We are egos and we are looking for growing skills, growing strong, being solution providers, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, but the strength is there. Well, this is Mother Ego. I hope that helps. Let me know. Bye.